we go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Handed off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Getting set. Here's second down. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Anderson. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw yet again. The sure hands. It's Wilson. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Scanning the field, it's Anderson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They open the championship game with a pass. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Evans. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running out of time in the pocket. With pressure and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense is back on the field. They did some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Makes the grab. It's Gilbert. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. The receiver makes the catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Looks like LSU has the first down. Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Evans. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter. The national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Back to pass. It's Anderson. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Broken tackle, still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, I got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Canes looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. They looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to go down and run. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it from the gun. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They're going to run it. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Evans. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He's in the clear. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no hurry. They've got to hurry. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Anderson. He escapes the pocket. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's back to throw again on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And he clocks it. Time for a field goal attempt here before the break.
No gain on the play.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The offense will take over there in good position. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. and he barely got the first down, but he got it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. LSU has moved into the red zone. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense, how to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The offense is back on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their 1st interception today. It's going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To throw, it's Anderson. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Cut quickly. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's got it again. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Canes come to the line in a hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Running through the tackle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Catch made on the right side. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Dropping back, it's Anderson. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking to scramble. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Canes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. A completion makes it second down. The shotgun handoff here. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Turner. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Now they call a run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. And right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Here quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. 2nd down now.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Completion makes it 2nd down. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. Dropping back, it's Anderson. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. A short completion to the tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. And everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Well, now it's a nightmare for any offense. 3rd and long from their own 1. They've got to get a few yards to give the punter some room here.